I don't think I've ever really talked about this, but when it first happened, I did not handle it good. I was severely depressed for almost 3 to 5 months. I wasn't eating. All I did was sleep. I didn't talk to anyone. I never left my room, never left the house. I was so depressed. I would just say, for me, so that was years ago. Whatever. It happened. And for me, it was more, I blew up on the internet because of my eyes and how I looked. No one heard my voice. No one knew anything about me. I was the most private person. It was just beautiful pictures. Boom, boom, boom. That's how everybody knew me. So imagine that all these people, like, they don't know who is this? Who is this girl? Who is this girl? All of a sudden, the most personal thing in my life is leaked. Now everyone goes into a frenzy. This is, she's this, she's this, she's this. And it was honestly damaging. I have family. I have younger people that's around me. And a lot of you like, I wouldn't have, like, whatever. They would have, quote unquote, handled it a different way. I could have. I was in the house every single day. And what makes it worse is because the girl who leaked it, no one knows who this chick is. Or the guy. The guy didn't leak it, but the girl did. She has no name for herself on social media, so no one gives a fuck about her. No one, you know what I'm saying? And they just kept pointing at me. Like, she's this, she's this. What about the chick that leaked? Like, this is personal, whatever. So after the couple months, I'm like, you know what? I'm about to capitalize because everybody was using these videos and these pictures of me. So I started capitalizing off of it. I'm still not that. I'm not I'm not one of them. But it was either you're gonna cry and just be sad, or you're about to make some money. You're gonna wipe your tears with some money, and that's what I have to do. But I'm still handling it in my own way. It is hard. Every day is hard. But I learned I don't look at comments. If I do see something, block, and I forget all about it, and I go about my day. But then when you're on the person, everyone recognizes me everywhere I go. So the back of my head is like, do they know me from this, or do they know me from like Instagram, or just a beautiful woman? Do you like that's? I always think about that. Or even when it comes to dating, it's hard for me to get close to people because in the back of my mind, and this is just me. In the back of my mind, I feel as if this will always be an issue. And typically it's not. No man ever gives a crap because at the same time, girls, everyone does this. Everyone did that. This does not make me a terrible person. Everybody got life. It's just so happened I blew up for it. Everybody else be dropping stuff and leaking stuff and they don't blow up, but whatever. So for me, it's kind of hard to deal with because I live such a private life and that is such a personal thing, private thing, and it's just all on the street. So it's just me battling my own BS.
All right, man. That's the one thing about the internet. It's definitely a double-edged sword. Your digital footprint is forever. So today we got Ash Cash, man. Ash Cash, I believe it's like an Instagram model or something like that. I'm not really too sure what she actually does for a living these days, but years and years ago, she went viral for giving head, for lack of better words, giving head to some guy. And apparently she's saying that, this was a guy that wasn't really known, but she did that for him. I guess he recorded it. Everybody, if you've been in some type of long relationship, I don't know how long their relationship was, has probably recorded a video or two. And for whatever reason, the guy still had the video on his phone and he was around another girl. And I'm guessing that's how the other girl ended up leaking the video, right? And this is why I would tell women to, save that activity for your husband, as far as, letting the guy actually record you, because that will follow you for the rest of your life, right? She said she was depressed for a while. She said she's still handling and dealing with it till this day, because yeah, I'm pretty sure every time she posts, she makes a post on Twitter or X. I'm pretty sure under this post there are people posting screenshots or posting that video of her giving away that gawk gawk, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what she was doing in the video, right? Um, yeah, man, like I said, the digital footprint follows you forever. I don't know if she's an OnlyFans girl now or not, but for those OnlyFans girls, it will follow you. Your kids are gonna see it. Everybody in your family is gonna, see it eventually. Every guy that you uh end up meeting, if he doesn't know about it, somebody's eventually gonna send him a video of you, and you just gotta deal with that. It's best to be upfront when you meet the guy. Let him know, like, yo, there's this video out there. I was young. I didn't think it would get leaked. Da 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 da. But yeah, and you gotta leave it up to him to decide if he still wants to be with you or not. The thing about your kids, they're with you regardless, right? Your kids, once they get of school age, they go to school. These kids, they got cell phones when they're like 5, 6 years old now. And that video is gonna be on the internet. Like, oh, you're Ash Cat's daughter, you're Ash Cat's son. And kids are gonna be showing your kid that video, right? We even seen that with one of Kim Kardashian's sons when they were very very young. Like they were on Roblox and somebody was like had like the sex tape on Roblox or something like that. It's some video out there like that, but yeah, man, that stuff it follows you forever. As a woman, you definitely got to be careful of what you let get out there about you on the internet. Like I said, man, save these activities for your husband and you'll be okay. If you do that, you'll definitely be okay. Um, I'm glad she is dealing with it, and at least she did capitalize on it because that's really all you can do. When you look at her IG, it just looks like she's like a Instagram model. You don't really see like a OnlyFans or a OF link. I don't know if I can say OnlyFans on YouTube, but yeah, man. Yeah, she just looks like a regular Instagram model. I guess she got like a Fashion Nova deal or something like that. Um, yeah, man, I just think it's a good story for me to put out there for women watching or guys watching to, you gotta vet your woman appropriately because you don't want to be in the relationship years down the line. Then you see something like that. That's as a man, it's just gonna break your heart. It's just gonna break your heart. Like, of course, if you got a woman that's not a virgin, that she's probably done that before. But seeing it, that's a whole different thing. That affects a guy much differently. It takes a strong guy to stay with a woman that he's seen something like that before, right? That's why she's not married right now. I'm assuming. She says she's dating and stuff like that. And yeah, it makes your dating options a lot smaller. You gotta get with certain guys that don't care about stuff like that, and those guys usually aren't the strongest, most masculine of men, right? But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about Ash Cash and her, opening up about how she dealt with her video being leaked so many years ago and how it's really still affecting her life today, man. Let me know what you guys think about this video down in the comments below. As always, love y'all. I'm out.